Alright.
Third time.
It's hard, man. Okay, so this is about what I think is wrong with the world. Question asked by Dr. K from HealthyGamerGG. I should really find out what his actual name is. But if I were to answer this question myself, I would say the biggest problems to me about the world are people are not understanding of each other and there's not enough love. That's really the biggest problem. I would say that's the biggest cause to misunderstanding. Oh, shoot. I got shot in between two people. Biggest problems is probably misunderstanding, and I'm largely associated, I feel, with the gamer world. I associate that with something crazy about gamers who love this fantastical world. And maybe I just don't like the way they're represented. So I just want to make it better for everyone else by being a good representative for everyone. Part of that requires notoriety, and that is probably why I take so much time in gaining as much skill as I can with a really good game. And there's just so many bad representatives. Like, there's so much toxicity. Ooh, these seem like it's a war field out here. I love Fortnite. Fortnite reminds me of a really... It's like a shooter-fighter game. That's how I feel about it. Because most shooting games are like just spacing and shooting. Whereas Fortnite is about building and editing, which is like you added a shield and a grab, and then it's this really fancy rock paper scissors game. That's why I like Fortnite. A little off topic. I really love that sort of rock paper scissors really fast motion picture. That's why I like Smash and Fortnite. That's why I try to get good at those games. But yeah, let's go with let's continue with this. What do I think is wrong with the world? Not enough love. So I think, honestly, if a lot of people get love, they wouldn't be assholes. They wouldn't be like the next Hitler. I just wrecked Anam, and that's really funny to me. Everybody right now. No! Damn it! I just tried to eat a fish. Let's see what I wrote down. So let's pull up the notepad. Yeah, I put a little thing on it as well, so that my stream. I'm not streaming. I'm actually just straight up recording it. But my stream has a bit of it. By the way, this I'm LiefOffTopic. This is my channel. Thank you for coming here. This is where it's all metaphors and me gaming, and it kind of makes sense. But if it doesn't make sense to you, I'm sorry, I don't have a better explanation. At least right now. Oh, that's a good shot. There isn't enough empathy. We're always comparing each other. That's a big part of problem with society. I find there's no peace. I've grown so much with being present and meditating and understanding myself and what I need. And I feel like we're just We all just want to be someone else, and we don't even know who we are ourselves most of the time. Ooh, nice kill. Good finish, Sinpai TTV. Alright. Though,
Hey,
the funny thing is there's nothing we can do about it right away. It's like, you can't... Ignorance is ignorance. You don't know you're ignorant until you know you're not ignorant anymore. This is really off topic, but that's the name of the channel. So. People are building a... I'm gonna go low ground. Drink my half shield. Come on, guys. Why you guys gotta come on me? This is when you go to a new layer. You're getting sprayed out, you just leave. You can't. Especially if you don't have the... If you're not certain if you have the skill for it.
How many people do you play?
How many people am I playing with right now?
Yeah.
There's like 18 people in this lobby, I think.
Oh, wow. Are those people you know, or is it you find a group?
Kinda. Yeah, it's like a combo.
Mm. How's it going, Gabe?
Good shot. You guys are really good. Okay. Let's see. People don't take care of themselves. It's all along the lines of your mental health, your physical health. Like, they're trying so hard to take care of each other. I love the point that Dr. K made not long ago. It's like, Ron, I'm gonna ask you a question, if you can help me with this, but what kind of people do we not have empathy for? Or do we not?
Like, in
real life.
Like that we should have empathy for?
Not
or...
should. In general, who do we not usually have empathy for? In society.
Me, personally, people who basically look down on other people for no
yeah,
reason.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Oftentimes
at work.
Oftentimes we don't... Would you say this is... I'm sorry, I'm just adding to your point, but like, criminals. That's someone that we usually don't have too much empathy for, right?
Generally.
Yeah. And like,
there are times where like people have been wrongfully accused, and
this is true.
Like,
this is true, and that's a part of understanding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece by piece.
Exactly.
Really hard.
With the world. Lack of empathy. Lack of love. Of self-care. I got some sick weapons on this one. Oh. I feel so bad for Senpai. Oh, he got me from above. He knew I was going up. What a monster.
Gabe, I'm getting really good at this now.
So the point I was trying to get at, Ron, is if those aren't the people we don't have compassion for, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we're not taking care of ourselves, like we're telling ourselves we're not working hard enough, or we're not taking care of ourselves physically, mentally healthy, we're not having compassion for ourselves. 1 second. I have to call. Hello? Do you need a pickup? No, I didn't. 30 minutes? Okay, so I'll just come pick you up. I'll come pick you up. Okay. I'm just finishing something up that I will talk to you then. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm sort of just going off of an actual psychologist's point, but if you don't have compassion for yourself, you kind of see yourself as a bad person. And I thought that was a really beautiful point. It's like, take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You're not a machine. You're not emotionless. You're not all these ridiculous things.
I feel like it's a more easier said than done.
That is definitely more easy said than done. But that's the whole point, is like you're trying to start doing that for yourself.
I feel like a lot of the reason why people don't know how to take care of themselves is because depending on how they're raised, the standards that have been placed on them basically has been internalized, so they start being as harsh as like if they had like harsh parents.
Exactly. And no, that's exactly.
And they're like, well, I can't reach this, and then if I don't reach this, then I'm not worthy of like. I'm just bothering everyone else, and it's like this weird.
And that's a whole part of me trying to get more comfortable with myself, because I'm realizing, like, and I ask this question to my student a lot. I'm a driving instructor, so my students are like, when they're anxious or they're depressed or they're not focusing, I ask them, what do you think consciousness is? And at least from my understanding, consciousness is self-awareness. It's like the fact that we can focus on our own thoughts, that we're aware of our own thoughts. And with that realization, you come to realize your thoughts aren't your own. They were implanted there by someone else, right? Your parents,
by
your
the
family.
environment you grew up
Yeah,
in,
by your environment, exactly. So you don't, and with that, it's almost freeing in the fact that you don't have to be anything you think you're supposed to be. But everybody thinks they're supposed to be something. And that's where all this strain comes from, of like, we're supposed to be this masculine thing, and then like, I've realized...
Oh, the whole toxic masculinity.
Exactly. And in myself, I had that really bad, and I only realized it when I said something out loud to myself just before New Year's, actually. And that's why I've had such a mental breakthrough recently. For myself, it's like, I realized I was scared that I was gay, and I'm like 99% sure I'm not, but that fear itself was like, if you're feminine, you're associating with being this, and then you are not allowed to do all these things, and now you're lazy, now you're all these things. And it was seeping, it was so toxic in so many things in my life, and I just saying it out loud to Amanya, who I trust so much, helped me so much, and like, I just feel like I'm on a good path from there. Yeah. So that's like a starter for what I think is wrong with the world. I have to go pick up Amanya now soon though, so.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna finish this one game and then I'm gonna go. But thanks for being here with me, man. I really appreciate it. It really helped me. It helped me like bounce off of something.
Oh yeah. For sure. I mean, we basically do this normally with that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if
Yeah, that's all good, man. I love Gabe. Gabe's chill. You can say something, Gabe. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Thanks for listening, guys. Too funny. Just gotta make lots of boxes, guys. That's Fortnite. Yeah, I took the high ground, boys.
Dead Redemption 2 is 20% off, but still 30.
Oh, I fell to my death because this game lags when I'm on East Coast. Alright, that's it for my game. Thank you everyone so much for listening. I'd say this is just like part one, but I'm still gonna post it right away because I'm like, I just need to create and put out. That's my so far journey. Thanks for the long intervention. Be kind to one another. Try to be empathetic. Be understanding, love one another. You have a great day. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. Yeah, goodbye.